Ever been told to avoid eggs, only to hear later they are superfood? You bo, not alone. Eggs have had quite a reputation over the years. One day they do good for your heart, the next they do not. It confusing, especially when you just trying to eat something simple and feel your best. But herein the real question. What actually happens inside your body when you eat 2 eggs a day? Can it really help your memory, your energy, even your mood? Or is this one of those habits that quietly works against you? Turns out the science today tells a more balanced and surprisingly hopeful story. Drake have uncovered new insights that show how something as familiar as an egg can impact everything from brain health to blood sugar. But like anything, there are a few things you would want to know first. So let's walk through it together. Myth by myth, benefit by benefit. You might just find that this tiny shift to your morning routine could quietly support you in a much bigger way. Let's begin. 1. What really happens when you eat 2 eggs a day? Most people don't think of an egg as anything special, but inside that little shell, there ain't a lot going on. Eggs have earned the nickname Naturgene multi-evidema. And for good reason. When you eat just 2 a day, you're not just having breakfast, you're giving your body something surprisingly powerful. Each egg is packed with high-quality protein, about 6 grams, with all the essential amino acids your body needs to repair and rebuild. That's your muscles, your skin, even your immune cells, all supported by something that just 78 calories. But it doesn't stop with protein. Eggs quietly deliver vitamins. Most folks over 50 could use a bit more of vitamin to support your eyes and immune system. B12 for memory, energy, and healthy blood. Vitamin D for your bones, and vitamin E to help fight cellular damage. There ain't even vitamin K in there, helping your body manage clotting and bone strength. Still with me? Now herein something most people miss. Eggs are one of the best sources of choline, a nutrient many older adults don't get enough of. And choline, that's key for brain function, memory, and keeping your cells healthy from the inside out. So yes, 2 simple eggs may look ordinary, but for your body, especially as it ages, they bear a quiet kind of treasure. And believe it or not, the real surprise comes next. 2. The hidden nutrients inside every egg. Ever tried to eat healthier, only to end up feeling tired, hungry, and frustrated by noon? Yeah, we be all been there. The truth is, most diets don't fail because we don't care. They fail because we be starving by mid-morning. But there in one small shift that might actually help you stay full without feeling like you are giving everything up. It is as simple as 2 eggs for breakfast. Eggs are rich in protein, and protein helps you feel full for longer. Not stuffed, just satisfied. That steady fuel helps quiet the cravings that usually sneak in between meals. Herein, what is happening behind the scenes? When you eat protein, it triggers hormones that tell your brain, but I'm full, I'm good. Your body also works harder to digest it, which can help burn more calories naturally. And studies have shown that folks who eat eggs in the morning tend to eat less overall throughout the day, without even trying. Now herein, the part that surprises most people, all that benefit comes in just 156 calories. 2 eggs, that ain't it? Full of protein and healthy fats, no sugar crashes, no energy spikes and dips. Just real steady nourishment. And when you pair eggs with other smart choice, like some sautéed spinach, sliced avocado, or a side of oatmeal, you've got a full balanced meal that supports your blood sugar and helps avoid what many of us know too well, emotional hunger. So if your goal is to lose a few pounds, or just feel more in control around food, it isn't too about restriction. It's about choosing what works for your body. And in that sense, eggs can be a quiet but powerful ally. And we be only scratching the surface. 3. How eggs help you feel full without depriving yourself. We talk a lot about heart health and memory. But what about your eyes? If you ever had to squint at your phone, or notice driving at night just isn't to what it used to be, you're not imagining it. As we age, our eyes change. But what we eat can quietly shape how well we see in the years to come. Believe it or not, eggs can help. Inside the yolk are two nutrients most people have never heard of, lutein and zeaxanthin, but your eyes, they love them. These antioxidants act like natural sunglasses inside your body. They filter out the harsh blue light we get from screens and sunlight, light that can slowly damage the retina over time. And they do something else too. They fight off free radicals that speed up the aging of your eye cells over time. Getting enough lutein and zeaxanthin has been linked to a lower risk of macular degeneration, a condition that's one of the top causes of vision loss in older adults. Eggs may even help protect against cataracts. The same antioxidant helps shield the lens of the eye from damage. And with the vitamin I eggs naturally provide, you also supporting your ability to see in low light, something that becomes more noticeable with age. 2 eggs a day may seem small, but it's in a simple, tasty way to give your vision the long-term support it deserves. And while you're protecting your eyesight, your brain is quietly getting a boost too. 4. Protecting your eyes as you age. With the help of eggs. Ever walk into a room and forget why you went in? It happens a lot more than we like to admit, and while some forgetfulness is normal, sometimes your brain is simply asking for better fuel. That's then where eggs come in. They're in a little-known nutrient in eggs called choline, and it plays a major role in how your brain works. Choline helps your brain cells talk to each other. It supports the production of a tomato that keeps memory sharp, mood steady, and focus clear. And herein the thing, most people don't get enough of it. A single egg gives you around 125 milligrams of choline. For women, the recommended amount is 425 milligrams a day. For men, it's in 550. So when you start your day with 2 eggs, you are already a big step closer to giving your brain what it's quietly asking for. But it's not just choline. Eggs also deliver B vitamins, B6, folate, and B12 that help keep your nervous system strong and may reduce the risk of memory-related issues like asthma. These nutrients help lower inflammation in the brain and support communication between neurons. In plain terms, they help keep your mind working like it's supposed to. So if you've been feeling a little foggy, forgetful, or just not quite on having 2 eggs, to your morning could be a simple way to start feeling like yourself again. And as your brain begins to feel sharper, your body and defenses are quietly getting stronger too. 5. Brain food. You probably not getting enough. These days, staying healthy feels like a full-time job. Everywhere you go, there's something new your immune system has to fight off. Viruses, bacteria, even just everyday stress. And while no single food can fix everything, some can quietly give your body the backup it needs. Eggs are one of them. When you eat 2 eggs a day, you are feeding your body nutrients that work like your own personal defense team. Vingla helps protect the lining of your nose, mouth, and lungs. Those are the first places germs try to sneak in, keeping those barriers strong. That then. Step 1. Then there's vitamin B12, which supports the creation of white blood cells, the ones that go out and find threats before they spread. Selenium, another nutrient in eggs, is a powerful antidote. It helps immune cells stay strong even under stress. Think of it as armor for your body and internal army. And don't to forget vitamin D. You might know it as the sunshine vitamin, but it's also crucial for how your immune system works. It helps your body react calmly rather than overreacting, keeping inflammation in check and promoting natural germ-fighting compounds. Now, are eggs a magic cure? Of course not, but woven into a balanced, thoughtful diet, they can quietly tip the scales in your favor, helping your body stay ready without you even thinking about it. And while your immune system is standing stronger, your blood sugar might be getting more stable too. 6. Can eggs really support your immune system? Yes, hearing how. Think blood sugar in only something diabetics need to worry about? Think again. The truth is, even if you don't have diabetes, keeping your blood sugar steady can make a huge difference in how you feel, especially after 50. Ever notice that mid-morning crash or that jittery feeling after a carb-heavy breakfast? That blood sugar at work? And herein where eggs come in as an unexpected ally? Eggs have a 0 glycemic index. That means they don't spike your blood sugar. because they made mostly of protein and healthy fats with barely any carb. That combination helps your body digest more slowly, giving you energy that lasts without the roller coaster. When you eat 2 eggs for breakfast, you'll be helping keep your glucose steady, which means fewer insulin spikes, and fewer spikes that translates to less fat storage and a lower risk of insulin resistance down the road. In fact, studies have shown that people who regularly include eggs in their diet tend to have better insulin sensitivity, especially important for those managing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. But even if you are just trying to feel more balanced throughout the day, eggs can help by reducing cravings and keeping your appetite in check, especially when paired with fiber-rich foods like spinach, oats, or whole grain toast. So while you are helping your blood sugar stay calm, you're also giving your heart something to smile about. 7. The truth about eggs, Ageless, and heart health. For years, eggs were blamed for heart problems. But is that still true? You've probably heard it. But don't eat eggs, they're full of cholesterol. And for a long time that warning stuck, but science has come a long way since then. And today the story around eggs and heart health is very different and a lot more hopeful. Yes, it's true. Eggs contain cholesterol, but hearing what most people don't know. For the vast majority of healthy adults, eating cholesterol doesn't too significantly raise the cholesterol in your blood. That's because your body already makes cholesterol on its own. And when you eat more of it, your body usually makes less. In fact, studies now show that eggs can actually help raise your HDL, good cholesterol, that helps clear out the bad stuff and protect your arteries. Eggs also come with antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which help calm inflammation and reduce cytokine stress, both key factors in heart disease. And the healthy fats in eggs like monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats support healthy blood vessels and better overall balance. So what in the bottom line? For most people, enjoying up to 1 egg a day is not just safe, they may even support your heart, and for some, even 2 eggs can fit into a balanced, heart-conscious routine. Of course, if you have a history of high cholesterol or heart issues, it's always wise to talk with your doctor about what's best for you. But one thing is clear. Eggs are far from the villains they were made out to be. In fact, they've got a few more surprises left, especially when it comes to how you look and feel on the outside. 8. Healthier skin, hair, and nails. Starting with your breakfast, want healthier skin, stronger nails, and hair that does to feel so dry, you might not need another lotion or expensive supplement. The real support could be sitting quietly on your breakfast plate. Eggs offer a powerful mix of nutrients that nourish you from the inside out. First, they're in protein, the building block for keratin, the structural protein in your hair and nails. Without enough of it, you may notice thinning, breakage, or just feeling like your hair isn't to what it used to be. 2 eggs a day give your body the steady supply it needs to rebuild and strengthen. Then they're in biotin, also known as vitamin B7. It's one of the go-to nutrients for healthy hair and resilient nails. And herein something most folks don't realize: the yolk, not the white, is where most of that biotin lives. Add in vitamin A, which supports skin cell renewal and helps your scalp stay naturally moisturized, and you got a recipe for hair that not just stronger, but more protected from dryness and damage. Eggs also bring trace minerals like zinc and selenium, natural antioxidants that help fight off the free radicals that accelerate aging and dull the skin and glow. And choline, the brain-supporting nutrient we mentioned earlier. It also helps your skin cells stay firm, hydrated, and structurally strong. So yes, 2 eggs a day might just help you look more refreshed. But more importantly, they help you feel supported, head to toe. And if you've been wondering how this all ties into strength and movement, you about to find out. 9. Staying strong after 50. What eggs do for your muscles? Ever wonder why athletes, and even bodybuilders, swear by egg? It's not just hype, it's science. Eggs are one of the best natural sources of complete protein, and that makes a big difference when it comes to keeping your muscles strong, especially as you age. Each egg gives you about 6 grams of high-quality protein, but it's what's inside that protein that matters most. Eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids, the nutrients your body can't make on its own. And one of them, leucine, is especially important. It's the switch that turns on muscle growth and repair. That's then why eggs aren't just helpful after exercise. They're ideal, they're easy to digest, quickly absorb, and give your body the tools it needs to rebuild and recover. Even if you are not lifting weights, your muscles still go through wear and tear, walking, lifting groceries, or just staying mobile. But eggs don't stop at protein. They also provide B vitamins to support energy, phosphorus and iron to help your muscles function properly, and even vitamin D, crucial for muscle strength and balance, especially later in life. So whether you're working to build strength, improve endurance, or simply maintain your independence, eggs are a quiet but powerful way to support your body from within. And if you're looking to age well, not just longer, but better, this is where it all comes together. You probably heard the saying, it's not just what you eat, how you prepare it. With eggs, that could be more true. The way you cook them can either unlock their full benefits or accidentally reduce what your body can absorb. So, how do you get the most out of your eggs? Let's start with the simplest option. Boil eggs. They keep the nutrients intact, avoid extra fats, and preserve the yolk, where vitamins A, D, E, and K, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin live. If you are looking for something healthy, practical, and light on calories, this is it. Next up, poached eggs. Gently cooked in hot water with no added fat, they be easy on digestion and hold on to delicate nutrients. Especially when the yolk stays soft, they also feel a little more special, making your breakfast feel like something from a cozy half-hour. And then therein the classic, scrambled eggs, still a great option. Just take it easy on the butter or heavy cheese. Try a touch of olive oil and toss in some spinach, mushrooms, or tomatoes. That turns your breakfast into a fiber-rich and a not-fat meal that actually fuel your day. Now, a quick word of caution. Raw eggs, best to skip them. Raw egg whites contain a protein called avidin, which blocks your body from absorbing biotin of the very nutrients that supports healthy hair, skin, and nails. And raw eggs carry a risk of salmonella, especially if they are not fresh or properly stored. So if you want all the good stuff without the worry, cook your eggs gently, store them safely, and keep a few simple tips in mind. Always check the shell, clean, no cracks. Don't wash them before storing. That removes the natural protective layer. Keep them in their carton, in the fridge, away from strong-smelling foods. And if you like your yolks soft, just make sure the whites are fully cooked and the eggs are fresh and trusted. Eggs are one of the easiest superfoods to enjoy. Like anything worth doing, they best handled with a little care and a lot of intention. One last thing, your health condition matters. If your immune system is compromised, or if you're pregnant over 75 or preparing food for young children, it's important to be a little more cautious. Raw or undercooked eggs can carry risks, and it's always best to follow medical guidance that fits your situation. Now, let's talk about something most people don't even think about. Not all eggs are the same. Chicken eggs are the most common. They be affordable, easy to find, and packed with a balanced mix of protein, good fats, and vitamins. But there are other types of eggs that might suit your needs or preferences even better. Quail eggs, for example, are tiny but nutrient-dense, especially high in iron, B12, and phosphorus. They make a great addition to salads or snacks. Just keep in mind, because they are smaller, you need more to match the nutrition of one chicken egg. Duck eggs are another option, richer in flavor, higher in fat and protein, and great for recipes that need creaminess. But they also come with more cholesterol, and because they're more prone to contamination, they should always be cooked thoroughly. There are even goose or ostrich eggs in certain cuisines. They're rare and mostly used in specialty dishes. The bottom line, the best egg for you depends on your taste, health, goals, and lifestyle. And what if eggs just aren't on the menu for you? That ain't okay too. There are some smart, nutritious substitutes you can count on. Chia seeds, when mixed with water, create a gel that works wonderfully in baking. They are full of omega-3s and fiber. Mashed bananas are another favorite, adding moisture and sweetness to cookies, muffins, or pancakes. And unsweetened apple sauce can step in to bind ingredients and soften textures without added sugar. These work great in recipes. But if you are looking for a protein replacement in your meals, try tofu, lentils, chickpeas, or enriched plant-based yogurts. They are easy to work with and can give your body the protein it still needs. In the end, whether you eat eggs or go with an alternative, the goal is the same. A balanced, thoughtful diet that works for you, your body, your life, and your future. Now that you've seen what something as simple as 2 eggs a day can do, the next step is yours. It's easy to overlook small habits, but sometimes the smallest changes lead to the biggest transformations, especially when they support your energy, your focus, and your long-term health. We've talked about how eggs can strengthen your immune system, support your eyes, nourish your brain, help manage weight, and even play a role in how well and how long you live. You've also seen the safest ways to enjoy them, and smart alternatives. If eggs aren't right for you, but more than anything, this is about you, your goals, your body, and the choices you make each day to care for it. Whether you're hoping to stay sharp, feel stronger, age with ease, or simply keep showing up for the people you love, those goals start in small, quiet moments, like the one you are in right now. Because every meal is a chance to invest in your future, and every small choice adds up. So take care of yourself with calm, with knowledge, and with intention. Your body is the most valuable thing you ever own, and it deserves to be cared for like it matters, because it does.